So, my name is Mirage. I'm 22 years old. I work as a data engineer at a large legacy insurance company. I've been working there for the past 7 years now. No, no, the past 7 months now. And God, no. I've been working there for the past 7 months now. And by no means do I want to stay there forever. I spend a lot of my free time learning new things. We're obviously in the AI age. So I've been spending a lot of my free time learning about AI and its applications. And I really love learning about business, like different types of businesses, brick and mortar businesses, obviously technology companies, oil and gas business, e-commerce, like different types. It's interesting to see like the different perspectives of business and like the way they go about business. Yeah. And so if you're entrepreneurial, technical, maybe you're younger or you're even older and you're working, then I would say this page is for you. A little bit about me is I graduated from a local university in Connecticut. I studied computer science. I minored in mathematics and data science. And I got my job as a data engineer prior to graduating, which is like huge at the time just because the job market sucks really bad right now, as you know. Or maybe you don't know, maybe you're watching this in the future. Actually, I have no idea. Like as of 2026, January 2026, the job market sucks. It's been like this for the past couple of years. And I actually like the job. Like I like the still it's a very stable job. It pays very decently, and I really enjoy the tools that we use at work. We do a lot of Python programming, and I love Python programming. We work with SQL, a lot of Snowflake work that we do, like cloud services, and we're moving towards that like Apache Airflow stuff, which is like really cool. Learning more about machine learning operations. I'm just learning a lot at the company, which I really, really, really appreciate. But like when I'm there, it's like I feel deep down that it's like just not what's written for me, honestly. And yeah. So I'm working on an automation service or automation services. I'm looking to work with accountants and lawyers in like high volume practices like traffic law, immigration law, residential real estate, like closing, just where like the cases are like similar. And I'm looking for problems. I've worked on, like computer projects before. I worked like on a note-taking app. I worked on like an employee sentiment app for managers to keep track of like how employees are feeling and stuff. And recently I worked on this really cool hardware project involving computer vision. It's like a self-checkout using computer vision for produce items. So it was a really awesome project actually. And they just never went the distance, which is okay because I've like learned a lot from those projects, and like I plan on applying those things that I've learned to the things that I'm working on now and the things I'll be working on in the future. Yeah, and so in terms of my automation services company, it's like an agency. I'm working on discovery calls and trying to talk to people, which has been very difficult, I'd like to add. But I'm choosing to do this publicly for 3 reasons. One is accountability. I think having you should hold yourself accountable. Like you're in command of your own life. But it's also nice to have and accountability, someone to hold you accountable, like a partner or a parent or a friend, maybe a business partner or maybe a peer. And so I'm just choosing to do it publicly. It's more challenging that way, but like that's cool though, you know. Like first of all, it's challenging just talking to a camera, I'd like to say. Two, it's like putting yourself out, and then three, it's like you're talking to this camera with conviction, saying like you're going to be doing this thing. It's like, wow. But like it's just a challenge I accept. Two, the second reason I'm doing this publicly is because I think I'll be learning a lot on the way, and that I think the things that I learned on the way can be valuable to someone who's maybe trying to get to that point, or maybe they're above me and for some reason maybe they, actually I don't want to say like they missed something that I happen to like learn from my process or whatever, but like I just think sharing what I learned publicly can be invaluable to the people who are maybe like me, like they're builders or whatever the case might be. And then three is credibility. I think building publicly creates credibility in the sense that you're just building publicly. Like I feel like it instills trust, showing your process over time. Yeah, and that's really the three main reasons I'm choosing to do this publicly. And so again, if you're entrepreneurial, you've got that entrepreneurial spirit, you're a builder, you're working 9 to 5, then I would say this page is for you. If you're building something right now, please comment what you're building. I'd be really interested to see. And like and subscribe. It's crazy saying that because like I was like I've always watched people say that, and so like now that I'm saying it, it's just like wow. I want to be posting once a week. I think that's a cadence that's like that I can use for now. It can like supplement the work that I'm doing. Like I'm not a content creator, but just follow along with me, and I hope to see you in the next one.